Hello and welcome to Lovely English Stories. Thank you for stopping by. This story is for upper intermediate English learners. We recently asked our lovely English members what they would like our next story to be about. And one of our supporters said they would like a biography or something about someone interesting from British history. So, this is for you. Who was Alexander Bell? This is a B2 English story for learning English. And you can find more about becoming a member, a lovely English supporter, in the description box below. Now let's get started. In the 19th century, the world was changing quickly. New machines were being invented, cities were growing, and people were searching for better ways to communicate. During this time, a Scottish-born inventor named Alexander Graham Bell helped create one of the most important inventions in modern history. Bell was born in 1847 in Edinburgh, which is part of Scotland. Because Scotland is part of the United Kingdom, Bell was British by birth. His family was very interested in language and communication. His father studied how people speak and created systems to help others improve their pronunciation. Because of this, Bell grew up in a home where language and sound were important subjects. Bell's life was also influenced by his mother, who had hearing difficulties. Because she could not hear well, Bell learned to communicate with her carefully and clearly. These experiences made him very interested in sound and how people communicate. When Bell was a young man, his family moved to Canada, and later he travelled to the United States. There he worked as a teacher for people who were deaf. While teaching, he continued to experiment with sound and electricity. Bell believed that it might be possible to send the human voice through wires. At that time, the telegraph was already used to send messages across long distances, but it could only send simple signals, not real voices. Bell wanted to invent a machine that could carry speech from one place to another. However, Bell was not the only person working on this idea. An American inventor named Elisha Gray was also developing a similar device at the same time. Both were trying to create a machine that could transmit the human voice through electrical signals. In 1876, Bell successfully demonstrated his invention, the telephone. According to history, his first words through the device were spoken to his assistant, Thomas Watson. "Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you." Bell's invention quickly changed the world. For the first time, people could speak to each other across long distances without sending letters. Businesses could communicate faster. Families could stay in touch. And communication became easier than ever before. Over time, the telephone improved and spread across the world. Today, modern smartphones allow people not only to talk, but also to send messages, watch videos, and access information instantly. Although Bell later became an American citizen, his journey began in Britain. His curiosity and determination helped create a technology that still connects billions of people today. We'd love to know, are you watching this video or listening to the audio of this story on your phone? Please comment below and tell us. Now, let's go through some of the vocabulary from this story. If we don't explain a word that you don't understand, please comment below and we'll get back to you. So let's start with to transmit. To transmit is to send something from one place to another. For example, telephones transmit voices over long distances. Billions. Billions, that's a billion, is a very, very large number. It's a number that has 9 zeros on the end of it. And billions of people use phones. Citizen. A citizen is a person who legally belongs to a country. She became a citizen of the United States. Curiosity. Curiosity is a strong desire to learn or know something. His curiosity led him to explore new inventions. Demonstrated. To demonstrate is to show how something works. Bell demonstrated the telephone to his assistant. Determination. Determination is the quality of not giving up. Her determination helped her finish the project. Device. A device is a machine or a tool that is made for a special or specific purpose. The telephone is an important communication device. Influenced. If you are influenced, you are affected or changed by someone or something. His early teachers influenced his interest. Instantly. If something happens instantly, it happens immediately, right now, without delay. The message was delivered instantly. Inventor. An inventor is a person who creates something new. Alexander Graham Bell was a famous inventor. Signals. Signals are messages sent by sound, light, or electricity. Telegraphs use electrical signals. Spread. To spread means to move or expand over an area. The news about the invention spread quickly. States. States are countries or regions with their own government. The United States is a large country. Successfully means in a way that achieves the intended result. So he successfully made the first telephone call. According. According means as stated or reported by someone or something. According to history, Bell spoke to his assistant first. Create. To create means to make something new. He wanted to create a machine that could send voices. Deaf. If you are deaf, you are unable to hear. Bell worked with many deaf students. Deaf people in the UK speak British Sign Language. This is where they use their hands and facial expressions to communicate. Difficulties. Difficulties means problems or challenges. He faced many difficulties. Distances. Distances means the space between two places. The telephone allows people to talk across long distances. Experiences. These are things that happen to a person and affect them. His early experiences with his mother influenced his work. Invention. An invention is something new that has been created by an inventor. The telephone was Bell's most famous invention. Pronunciation means the way words are spoken. His father taught him correct pronunciation. Now, for me, this is a bit of an interesting topic. Obviously, you need to pronounce words correctly, but lots of people have different accents, which can change how you do pronounce words, depending on where you're from. So being correct with that sometimes I think is not correct, because across the UK, we all speak so differently from each other. And it doesn't mean to say that the way a Scottish person says a word is wrong and the way an Irish person or a Welsh person says it is correct. It is merely down to accent as well, should also be considered. Searching or to search means to look carefully for something. He was always searching for new ideas. Similar. If something is similar, it is almost the same. Alicia Gray developed a similar device at the same time. Speech. Speech is the act of talking or speaking. He studied how speech travels through wires. Touch. To touch means to feel or reach something physically. He wanted to hear his friend's voice, even without touching him. And voice means the sound made when someone speaks. The telephone carries human voice across long distances. We hope you enjoyed this lovely English story and the vocabulary explanations. Thank you for stopping by. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Get productive and check out our language learning productivity packs over on Etsy, but please do not forget to use code YouTube10 to get 10% off. See you soon!